What's up, my beloved? You guys, today, guess who I got in the building today? Skai Jackson.
Yes! Thank you so much for having me on your channel.
You're so welcome.
I am so excited.
Oh, yes. I'm excited for you to be here. I'm excited for her to taste the sauce.
Yes.
Excited to ask her all these questions. So, you guys, I'm going to say grace and then we're going to get it in.
Okay, let's do it.
Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this food that we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And you know what? I want to start. Let's do a thumbnail.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. So, you grab whatever you want.
I'm going to grab a crab leg and I'm going to grab a lemon.
Okay. So, just smile. There we go. That's it.
All right.
That's it. That's all. And you can just start eating from
Let's
there.
get into it. I'm so excited for this.
Yes. Y'all, I'm excited for her to try it. Cause
Yeah, I
you
heard
just
this sauce is amazing.
Yes.
Let's see.
You like it?
Wow.
Yes.
It's like the perfect amount of spicy.
Yeah, it's not too spicy.
It's not too spicy. Because I can't do too spicy.
Yeah.
But this is so good.
You have to try with the lemon too.
Oh yeah.
Sprinkle
Because
the
I
lemon
was saying, I
on.
never put lemon on my crab. I never tried it before. But then I was like
so
watching
good.
your videos. It adds like a kick, it's like a tang to it.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
The sauce is still kind of warm.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
This is so fun. This is my first time like doing like a seafood like mukbang.
really? Oh yeah, they fun, but they're messy.
They are.
They're very messy.
I was very much prepared.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm going to get my hair tied. Because I know this stuff.
Tie it all up.
I know
I'm so used to having my hair down. Just like, oh well.
I know. I'm like, and you never get like that messy. So
No.
I'm like, how do you do it?
I think it's because I do it all the time now. And now I don't get it splashed on my shirt. Barely get it splashed because I'm doing it so much.
Yeah, I'm always getting messy.
Oh, yeah.
All over.
It takes skills, y'all.
It does.
So y'all, a lot of y'all don't. I mean, I'm a lot of y'all know Skai Jackson. She's on Disney.
Yes.
And what else are you doing?
Well, right now I have a book coming out.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, it's called Reach for the Sky. It comes out October 1st. But you can pre-order it now.
Okay. Oh, where?
You can pre-order. Link is in my bio on Instagram, or you can just type in Reach for the Sky and it'll pop up.
And so, what is really that about? Is it your life story?
Yeah, it's kind of like my life story, how I got started in the industry,
Okay.
struggles I faced in my life. Because a lot of people have a different perception of me, and like judge me for certain things or think certain things about me.
Just think that you're perfect. Your life is perfect.
Think my life is perfect. I'm like, no, I've been through the struggle too. So I kind of just like break everything down. So it's all in that book. Everything everyone wants to know.
Cool. So, how old are you?
I'm 17.
Wow, 17. And how long you been in this industry?
So I started modeling at 9 months old.
Wow.
And then just like commercials and TV from there. So it's been like a nonstop thing. Like this has been my life, my entire life, literally.
Wow. So you don't know. So that's what you do. You just been in the limelight for
for my whole life. So it's kind of like the only thing that I know, but I really love it.
That's good.
And it's something that I've always wanted to do since I was younger. Like my mom would. I mean, at 9 months, you don't know what you're doing, and you don't have a choice. But then my mom would always ask me like, "Oh, is this something you really want to do?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I've been having the best time ever.
And that's a good thing because you know how sometimes you get involved in in acting while you're little, but you really don't like it and enjoy it. So for you to enjoy it, it's better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like that a lot of times. Like you can easily see that the kid doesn't want to do it.
Yeah,
it's like the parent. That's the parent's dream.
Right.
But no, it's really important for your kid to like what they're doing.
Oh yeah, very important.
And I love it.
That is amazing. So you started. When did you start acting? Like really?
I would say my first movie was at like 5.
Really?
Yeah. So that was like the first time I was really, really acting. But yeah, just pretty much my whole life. And then I moved to LA because I got on Disney Channel when I was 9. I had just turned 9. And then I just been, living my life, living here ever since. Originally from New York. And yeah, kind of just like doing my thing.
And so, were you homeschooled all your life?
Not my whole life. So I went to regular school up until I moved here. And I didn't think I would have to be homeschooled, but there was no way I could go to regular school. I was on set Monday through Friday, working every single day. Really like hectic schedule. So I kind of just stopped going to regular school and I started to be homeschooled. And I haven't gotten like the real high school experience.
So what would you say you like better, homeschool or high school, having that from the true experience?
For me, I like being homeschooled better because I'm that type of person who gets distracted really easily.
Got it.
And I always wanted to talk to somebody in the class.
So you're a social butterfly.
I'm very social. So I feel like for that reason, homeschool, because you can kind of go on your own pace. Like one time I finished school like 3 months early.
Wow.
Yeah, so it just really depends. But I do miss that social aspect and getting to see your friends every day and everything like that. And I did generally like going to regular school. So it's like a mixture of both, but I prefer being homeschooled for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, you don't gotta wake up early. You kind of just like make your own schedule, do your own thing, go at your own pace.
Right. Wow. So, but you have met a lot of younger kids in the industry that's your age.
I have, which is really fun too. Like, I miss the social aspect of high school, but then it's like I get to go to so many like events and do my thing.
Oh yeah.
And not a lot of people at my age would say that they're doing some of the things that I'm doing. So that's really fun, and then getting to meet like new people wherever I go.
Now, how do you deal with like if you meet somebody like that's your like very good friend, but you gotta travel, you don't have time to spend,
Yeah. See, okay, so most of my friends go to regular school, like they're regular people, and it's hard because, like I said, I'm social. I love to be out. I love to be hanging out with my friends. But I have to do what I have to do.
Yes.
So it does get a little bit sad. Like one time I went like 4 months without seeing my best friend.
Aww.
Yeah. But then it's like when I see them, we just have the best time.
Oh
ever.
yeah.
So it's sad, but my friends understand. And they don't ever get annoyed like, oh, you're always busy.
That's good.
Yeah, they're
That's
like, you're doing your thing, and we're proud of you.
That's good. That's the kind of friends you need. That's not gonna get mad or get jealous that you're doing this.
Because I used to have friends who would get really annoyed. They'd be like, "You never come to hang out."
Yeah.
But I'm like, y'all don't understand.
Right.
Like, I can't just walk out the house. Like, I got stuff to do.
I know.
I'm working. So it took me a while to find friends who truly like understand.
That's really good because there's some friends that understand that they're more mature to understand that she's working.
Right.
Well, others would be like selfish, like.
Yeah, like why?
Right.
Why can't you come?
Right.
Here? I'm like, if you don't go somewhere.
I know, and you don't want to add more stress to your life,
Right. And sometimes, I'm working so much. Like I just need, even if I do have a day available to hang out with people, I just need it to myself because like I barely get time to just like be to myself and just chill out and like just watch movies and be with my dog all day and do nothing.
So is that your favorite thing to do when you're not on set?
I like to just like stay home, watch movies.
Let me get some napkins. Keep talking.
Watch movies. Like do schoolwork, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And if I have time, I'll go out. I'll go to the Grove, which is like which is like an outdoor shopping mall here in LA. That's really popular. So I'll go there. Sometimes I'll go to Melrose, like if I want to buy clothes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So would you go by yourself?
No,
with some friends.
With some friends. I'll do that with some friends. I'll do that.
That's cool.
Or like I'll go to the movies with my friends.
Do you have a lot of friends out here? Or do you have to fly out all the time?
I do have a lot of friends out here, but I have a lot of friends at like New York. I have a lot of friends at Atlanta.
Oh, okay. So you're all over.
All over.
Okay.
So it's like wherever I travel, I always have someone to hang out with, which is good.
Very good. But you need that.
I do. But it sucks because I feel like I have more friends that live in different states in LA. Like I have 6 like good best friends here.
Wow.
That I hang out with. And it's like if those 6 friends are busy, I ain't got nothing to do. It's like, But no, I love it.
Wow.
And I like having a small circle. You don't need like a lot of friends, you know.
Oh yeah. Especially with what you do.
Yeah. It's like people that you really, really trust in your life.
Right. Right. You have to be kind of careful. How do you kind of know how to? You kind of look at a person and say, okay, I don't know if they're a right fit for me,
Yeah, for me, I'm a very good judgment of character. So I can tell if you're a genuine person or like if you're just trying to be friends with me because for
clout.
Yeah, for clout. So I'm a really good judgment of character. But for me, it was hard at first because I didn't know. Like I was young when I first started making friends here in LA. Like I really, really started making friends when I was around like 12, 13. And I went through a lot, like a lot of people, and like half of them were just like not genuine people.
Wow.
But then I realized, and I used to have like 30 friends, but then I realized like the smaller your group is, like the more genuine the people are. And it's just easier that way.
Yeah.
Wow. But it's hard to find. I feel like in LA, it's probably different in different places, but it's really hard to find genuine people here.
You know what? I've heard that from several people that live in LA.
Yeah, it's like
they say you gotta watch. It's like cutthroat. They like
Yeah.
Crazy out here. It's like the competition. They trying to get your spot.
It's like everyone thinks that, like, if there's another girl who looks like me and we might be going on the same auditions, like, she might consider me as competition. But I feel like it's like we all have our own lane. We're all doing our own thing. And whatever is going to happen for us will happen in our own time. So if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. So I never really get threatened by another person. I'm genuinely happen to, especially people who look like me, like young black girls doing their thing. But yeah, a lot of people in LA are just like really shady, or they'll smile in your face and talk about you behind your back.
Wow.
Yeah, but I have a positive attitude, so I never let that like discourage me.
Yeah. And you kind of can tell because you just be going on with your life. You've been staying busy.
Staying busy.
Congratulations on a little Nas. Y'all was trending #1.
Yeah.
Did great. Amazing. So tell me a little bit, how was that for you, that experience?
That was really fun because that was my first music video I had ever done.
Really?
Yeah, and I wasn't expecting it. And like, I loved his music. I would listen to Old Town Road, and I used to listen to Panini. Me and my friends would bump that in the car. And then one day my manager was like, oh, like Lil Nas X's people reached out and he wants you to be Panini in the music video. And I was like, what? I was like, are you kidding me?
Girl, that's amazing.
Yeah, so of course I said yes, and I was so excited. I was so excited. And it's crazy because like I think a couple days before, like I had DM'd him and he didn't see it, but like I DM'd him and I was like, oh, like love your music, like keep doing what you're doing.
Wow.
And then for that opportunity to come,
that's a blessing.
Yeah, so it was really fun. It was my first music video, and I didn't expect it to be like how it was. Like it was a 3-day shoot, so.
Yeah, so that's what I know. A lot of people said, now like Christina Milian was telling me a little bit more about things. She said the music is it's hard and it takes a lot for taping. People think it's just like a few hours. It'd be taking days to do that one clip, that 5-minute video.
Yeah, it's crazy because the music video is only like 2 minutes and something, and then it took 3 days to film that. And it was like the first day, what was it? It was like the shoot time was from 12 to probably 1 in the morning.
Whoa. 12 noon?
And then the second day was a night shoot. So I got to set around 5, 6 o'clock. It's a lot of waiting around for music, a lot of like sitting and waiting. And I didn't start filming till 9.
Wow.
And then from 9 to like 6 in the morning, I was filming.
Wow.
And then on day 3,
how did you rest?
I was just sleeping in the trailer when I could. The good thing is I'm a night owl, so I can like stay up late. But like I had my makeup artist with me, and they were all just like knocked out the entire time. And then day 3, I was filming by myself. So Nas only filmed 2 days. I filmed all 3.
Okay.
And that was like mainly that stuff was everything in the airplane, like when I jumped out the airplane, like, stuff like that we did. But it was a really good experience.
Wow.
And I'm happy that his music video was like my first one I did. And and I really like him. Like he's just really positive. He has good energy.
Good.
He's a really like genuine person. So
now, have you ever been in a situation where you didn't have good energy with somebody?
Plenty of times. Like,
really? And how awkward is that?
It's like really awkward because it's like you don't know what to do, but I'm good at like I'm here to do my job. So I never like you. Even if we do have bad energy, which I won't ever come with bad energy, but if that person might, like you'll never tell, but me, because I'm just like, all right, I'm here to do my job, and I'm gonna leave. But yes, it can be awkward. It's like, like okay, like you do you, but
right,
yeah,
wow. So what's some of the things you have to do in order to get ready to, like, when you trying to act? Do you have to really get in a moment?
I do. So for me, okay, so I'm gonna tell you like to get like an acting job, like you have to audition for the role and all of that. People think that people just like hand roles to me. I'm like, no, I still have to audition for every role that I get. So honestly, like a role could come out of nowhere. So it could be like I've had auditions where they'll be like, my managers will call and be like, okay, it's tomorrow, and it could be 5 pages I had to memorize.
Wow. 5 pages?
Yeah. I've been on auditions where it's 10 pages and I had to memorize it.
So are you just used to memorizing?
For me, people always ask me like, oh, how do you memorize your lines? I don't really know how to answer that question. Like, I just go over it, but I would say the main factor is sleep. Like, if I go over it right before I fall asleep, I wake up, it's like stuck in my brain.
Really?
This is the last thing I was doing, so I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about it while I'm sleeping.
That's good.
But yeah, it can be really, really hard. And there's a lot of competition just out here, like not with people, but there's a lot of girls who want to, do the same thing as I'm doing or other people. And we all going out for the same role. So it's kind of like you have to be on your A game at all times.
So it's not easy. Nothing's handed to you.
No, nothing's handed.
You have to study.
I have to study.
Be on point.
Everything. Like, people generally think that, like, everything just, like, comes to me. I mean, yeah, like, some things, like, like the little Nas X video or little things, but 90% no. Like, I have to work for everything that I have. Right. And, but, I mean, I feel like I have worked for a lot of the stuff that, I've achieved. So it's like, if little things are handed to me, it's kind of like, you deserve it.
Right.
But yeah, like I work for everything that I have.
Wow. So what are some, so outside of your book, are you planning on doing any more things? Like,
yeah, so I just been so busy with my book. Like, writing a book is so much harder than
I heard.
So much harder.
But let me ask you, how long has it been taking you to write this book?
Okay, so I started last year. And I remember, I can't even remember the exact like month I started, but I remember it was like summer of last year, and I was writing my book and all that, and then there was still a lot of like holes we had to fill. So basically everything finally came together like 6 months ago, like not even. So it definitely took a while, but I just been so busy with that, and then like I said, I have been working for a year straight, where I never really had time off. So I wanted to take some time off to myself and just like chill out. Like I was still going to events, I was still doing what I had to do. Wow. But I was like, I'm gonna chill with that acting a little bit and just really like enjoy life.
Right.
So for me, now that my book is finished, I'm definitely gonna have time and be starting other like projects and fun stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to take some time for myself.
You have to.
You have to.
Right.
Because a lot of the times, like, I love acting, but you can find yourself getting a little bit, like, unhappy. Like, it's like, and I never want to make it feel like what I'm doing is work.
Right.
That's me. I always enjoy. I love what I'm doing. But if it starts to feel like work to me, then I have to take like a little bit of time off. Which now it doesn't at all. So now I'm like, I'm ready. Like, let's go.
So my thing is when you're not acting, your favorite thing is to just
chill.
Like, you don't have to go. You have to go somewhere special like Hawaii.
No, like I do like going on vacation though. Like the last vacation I went on was probably Thailand. That was for Christmas. Wow. Amazing. You have to go.
Wow. That sounds like it's amazing.
It was really, really fun. But yeah, me and my mom, we just like to go on vacation. And before we wouldn't, because my mom's like, you only live once. Like, you got to create these memories.
True.
Yeah, while you can. So, yeah, we've been planning, like, to go different places. But for the most part, when I have time off, I'm just chilling.
That's good. Because you know what? It's a myth. I mean, a lot of people think that when you're a celebrity, that's all you do is just go vacationing. And you do this. Your life is just so amazing.
Yeah.
You know, full of glamour. And
No, it's
like,
a lot of hard work. Like, it's a
lot of work.
Like, just being glamorous and walking red carpets, that's just for like 2.3 seconds. That's like for a minute.
Right, of your life.
I'm like, everything is not easy.
Right.
And I would like, people will always tell me like, oh, I want to do acting. It seems so fun. I'm like, if you want to do it, make sure you're serious about it. Because this is like a serious thing to be in.
And you have to have tough skin.
You have to. Because you get a lot more no's and yeses in the industry. I used to not have a thick skin. I would be so sad sometimes if I didn't get the role. But sometimes it's not even you. Like, the directors, the producers, they don't even know what they want half of the time.
Really?
They don't. So they could say, they could have, okay, we want an African-American to go for this role. But you never know. Things change, and it might be an Asian girl or a white girl. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I see. Yeah.
But things are always changing in the industry. Like, it's just because they say they want something doesn't mean they'll end up with that.
Right. See, y'all, we learning a lot, ain't we?
We learning a lot.
But I'm telling you, we on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
You know, it's just different. We be like, oh wow.
Yeah, like
what a life.
Like when I was on the Disney Channel, like people thought it was just like quick and easy to film an episode. I'm like, no, that's a week thing. Like basically, Monday through Wednesday we would rehearse. So on Monday we would have like a table read, and that's where you sit at a table, you read your script in front of like the director and producer, and they'll give you notes. And then we would rehearse all day, do school. And then we do the same thing Tuesday, but from Tuesday to Wednesday, we would do a run-through. So that's where you actually act it out. Like, basically, what you guys see on TV, but we have scripts in our hands, and we're just reading it, and that's just show the producers, like, what it would look like. And then they go back, they fix things, and then the next day, it would just the same thing, and then Thursday and Friday, we would film. But our scripts would change every day.
And you have to be ready to learn the new script.
So they would send they would go back to the editing room, fix whatever they wanted, and then they would send like the new script around like, I don't know, 7, 8 at night. You go over it, and yeah, it was like an everyday thing. And even when we would film, sometimes they would just come last minute, be like, all right, we want to add this in the scene, or we want to do this.
Wow.
So lines would always be changing for me.
So you have to be really prepared for that.
You have to be really, really prepared. Like, there's been times where, like, the night before, they would change, like, the whole scene.
How could that happen? And
yeah, it's weird. I'm like, what? But I'm, like, so used to it. So it was nothing to me. I'm like, all right, they changed it. Whatever, cool.
Wow.
But, yeah, so if you're not, like, used to it, it can be hard.
I can only imagine. I know that it's probably be some people that you on the stage with, or what, you know, in script with that can't get their lines right, you know.
Yeah, like for instance, like my second Disney show that I was on, Bump, the way they hired a new cast, so it was like basically we were in summer camp. So, you know, summer camp, you have new kids. So season 1, it was the regular kids from Jessie, excluding Cameron Boyce. He had his own show at the time. And then the second season, they got a new group of kids. So some of the kids had worked before, but some of them, this was like their first like really big like series. Well, for them, it was a little bit harder because it's not just the lines. You have to, it's also blocking. Blocking is when you see us walking in the episode of what we're doing, like all of that is also incorporated. So it's not just memorizing lines.
You gotta know where to stand,
where to look. You
right.
You have to cheat out to the camera so you can see your face. Like it's a lot to be thinking about and then doing your lines at the same time.
Wow. And so sometimes have you ever been on set and then someone, you know, forget their lines and keep on forgetting, making it longer and longer, and you get tired, exhausted.
Yeah, especially like season 1 of Jessie, like we were all just starting out, and that was probably like it was fun, but like the roughest for all of us, just because it was our first series and we weren't really like, used to doing that, so we like mess up on our lines. But then the more you do it, you just get used to it. But even like the kids on the second season of Bunk, like sometimes they would forget things. But I'm that type of person. When I'm reading the script, I memorize everyone's lines. So I'm like, no, like it's this. Like
oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm always trying to help people out. They do it. Which I don't know how the heck I memorize other people's lines. I don't know how I do it.
That's good. That's a gift.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, it was so funny because I watched season 1 and season 2 of Jessie. And if you pay attention, you'll see me mouthing other people's lines
Really?
in the episode. Like, it took me a while to learn how to not do that. But I'm like, what am I doing? And I'm just like saying the line while the other person's saying it.
So that's kind of a good advantage to have, you know.
Yeah.
To remember people's lines or remember scripts so fast, you know.
Yeah, you gotta learn it fast.
Wow. I didn't know it was that hard.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's like a good experience, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Like I'm really grateful for everything that I have and that I've accomplished.
You have accomplished a lot too.
So it's been a good ride. I'm excited to see what I do next.
So let me ask you this: what type of if you had the perfect script, would you want to be a comedian, do a comedy, or would you want to be horror? Or
Okay, so as you know, my 2 shows were like comedy, and that's what I've been used to. But I've really, really been wanting to do like a horror film.
Really?
Horror films are my favorite films. Like, I love scary movies, so I definitely want to do. I want to do everything. I think comedy is good too, but I want to step outside of the box to show people something that they haven't seen before. I want to do like more dramatic stuff.
Really? So more serious.
More serious.
Oh, okay, got it. So you want to go into that, move into that.
I think comedy's fun. But it's like, you know, I want to do other things.
You want to be versatile.
I want to be versatile and show people I can do multiple things. But yeah, so hopefully that will come soon.
I can see that coming. You good at what you do.
Thank you.
But I know. I'm gonna ask you this. What is probably one of your? So you like horror?
I do.
Is that your favorite? What is your best movie that you've seen this year? That's horror. The horror movie.
That's a hard one. Because the thing about it is, a lot of people are running out of ideas, and they just keep recreating the same
type
thing.
of plot, the story.
I'm like, what the heck? Like, Pet Sematary was fine how it was. Like, y'all did not have to make a new one.
Really?
Like, I just saw It too. It was okay. I didn't. It was so late. I didn't even stay to finish the whole movie. I was tired. I was in New York, and it was already 3 a.m, so I was like, I gotta go. But the best one, honestly. I'm trying to think of what the best one was. I honestly don't know, because I haven't been like sold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what is the best movie you've seen in your life? Like, oh, I love this. Are you into the old school, like Freddy Krueger?
Yeah. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween. Texas Chainsaw is one of my favorites.
Oh my goodness, you know all of them, huh?
I know all of them. I used to watch them all when I was younger.
How about Chucky?
I used to have I used to have the Chucky doll.
Really?
Yeah. So Chucky, I used to watch that. Like, you could not get me to watch any like Disney movies when I was little.
I just want to say.
Like Cinderella, none of that. I was like, no, I want to watch Chucky.
Wow.
So I would watch it when I was like little, and I remember one day I was like walking on the street in New York, and they sell everything in New York. So someone had like a Chucky and a Tiffany doll. And I would never cry. Like, I was never like a tantrum baby. But I literally stood in the street and cried, like, for that doll.
Really?
And my mom was like, you know what, fine, but you can't bring it outside the house. Like, that's an in-house thing. So, one day I was going to an audition, I think, or a callback for a modeling gig. And my little self, of course, grabbed the Chucky and Tiffany doll. And my mom did not realize, and everyone was looking at my mom crazy on the train, like, what?
You got them dolls with you?
I have 2 dolls, and she's like, what the heck? I told you not to.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I love horror films.
Wow. And so you didn't get scared with that? You wasn't scared?
I was never scared.
Cause what? Why? Cause you knew it was.
I think because I knew it was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then, I mean, when you're that young, like 3 years old, watching horror films, like, I don't know how I thought it was fake.
Right. I'm like, how did you know that?
Yeah. But no, those have always been my favorite. But, like, other than, like, horror, like, my favorite movie that I've probably watched, like, 20 times is Straight Outta Compton.
Really?
I've seen that movie, like, so
you know the lines. You know the lines by heart.
Yeah, like, over 25 times I've seen that movie.
Wow. That's interesting.
What's your favorite movie?
I would have to say, Temptations.
I've never seen that.
5 Heartbeats and stuff like that. I like the old school.
school.
Yeah. Like the singing movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So you like a lot of do you sing?
Mm-mm.
No.
And I mean, like I can, but it's not really my niche. Like, you know, a lot of people like in the industry will just like sing just because everyone else is doing it.
Act and sing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm good. I'm just
Really?
I stayed on my appetite.
I'm just nibbling. I call this nibbling.
Y'all, I was just thinking, I don't know how she eats this much. Because I'm already like full.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, and I didn't eat anything today. And I woke up at 8 o'clock. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat nothing.
Right, I'm gonna save it.
Yeah, save my appetite, and my appetite's like, no, you're done.
But yeah, so you said that you can keep the singing.
Yeah.
You want to do the singing.
I don't think I would. I mean, maybe, you never know, because there might be a role that I have to sing.
Yeah.
So I'm open to it. I'm never like, no, I won't do it. I will never say I won't do anything until I try it.
Now, can you carry a little tune?
Honestly, I can. But like, I haven't done it in so long. I'll probably need singing lessons for that. But yeah, like, I was gonna start singing lessons soon because you never know. Like, there's roles that come out of the blue, and you have to sing in the audition room, and like, I don't want to be embarrassed.
Now, how do you keep up with all your You have to kind of freshen your skills, like acting classes.
Yeah. So for me, when I first started, I would never do like acting lessons. That was just me naturally. But when you're working on a show, basically 2 Disney shows, 7 years in total, you kind of get stuck. Like doing certain things. And for me, I found that happening for myself. So just because you go to acting classes doesn't mean you're a bad actor. You're just improving your skills and what you're doing. So for me, if I have like, let's say an audition will come up, I'll hit my coach up. I'll go to her house. We'll go over it. Just so, you know, because I might be doing a good job, but it could be something that I could be doing better.
Right.
Yeah, so I just started going to acting classes not too long ago. But I really want to do, like, the acting classes with, like, everyone where you have to, like, improv and do all of that. Because it's just, like, a one-on-one thing. Right. But I really want to do that. But I've been, like, a little bit scared and, like, shy away from it. But I think I'm just gonna go for it and do it.
Wow. So what are some of your fears? As far as, you know... I know you said one of them was
being kidnapped.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I was saying, I watch those movies, and I'm like, that just seems like a big fear of mine.
Right.
But I don't know, probably just, like, for me, like, failing in life, not, like, failing, but just not being where I want to be. Like,
being your full potential.
My full potential.
Yeah.
That's probably my biggest fear. Or, like, not taking an opportunity that comes my way that could have made my life 10 times better.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah, for me, like, I'm trying to, like, go outside of my box. Because I'm an outgoing person, but, like, if you know me personally, but I could be, like, really shy. So, I feel like now I just got to step outside of my box and try other things and not hold back.
So, what do you... Okay, so I'm just going to ask you this. Because I know you were at 17. So, are you planning on doing college? Or how does that work?
So, I'm in my senior year this year. It's my last year of school, which went by like that, like so fast. For me, obviously, I don't think I could do on-campus 4-year thing just because I am so busy. I probably miss classes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 years community college, like at Santa Monica or whatever college here in LA. And then I'm going to transfer to maybe like a big college like UCLA or something. But I know there's some colleges that will allow you to like do it online and then go to classes when you can. So I think I'm going to do that. But I definitely want to get that experience of going to college because it's like I already missed out with high school. I've never been to a high school before. So yeah, I just kind of want to hope. I pray I can, but that's my plan.
So what do you want to do though?
Yeah, that's another thing too, because it's like I'm an actress. So I don't think I would want to do anything like in film. So maybe something I major in something like business. I don't know.
Yeah, something different outside of your box of what you.
Yeah, what I already know. So I think I would definitely do that. Yeah.
So and one more thing, because I'm not gonna keep you much longer, but do you guys? So are you gonna ever experience the prom and?
Actually, yes. That's one thing that I will experience. Okay, so my school, I am homeschooled, but my school is a real school. So if I want to, I could go to school. It's not like walking in the halls like that. It's basically like different like offices that you go to and your teacher's there, and they'll do like different labs and classes there. So my school is an actual school, but I barely go. I only go to if I had to do state testing, which is like at the end of the year.
Oh yeah.
But we do have a prom. So our prom is connected with Oak Park, which is like the big normal high school.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, we can do like their activities.
Okay.
So I'll be able to go to that prom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know who he's gonna go with?
No, I don't know who I'm gonna go with. I might just bring one of my girlfriends.
That's nice.
Yeah. I might probably bring one of my girlfriends. Like I don't want to go with a boy.
You know what? Most people do that nowadays.
Yeah.
I noticed that they'll go as a group. Oh, I'm going with this person, but there'll be a group of friends that's going together. It's not really no boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, like first of all, I don't even have a boyfriend. But,
right.
Yeah, but I think I just want to like go with my girlfriends, take cute pictures.
Oh, yeah, just have fun.
Just
like
have
a girls'
fun.
night.
Yeah.
Girls' night. Okay.
Yes.
So I am so happy you joined me.
No, thank you. This sauce is bomb.
Well, thank
like,
you.
Y'all need to get this now.
Thank you.
So good.
I appreciate that. But I don't want this to be our last time. Maybe in the future we do another.
I'm gonna come to Ohio eventually.
Oh yes,
I gotta come.
Yes, you have to come visit. So you guys, the Skai Jackson and all the stuff that we learned about her, I'm so happy you opened up to us because a lot of things that we didn't know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know a lot of stuff about me because, and for me, like, I just started my YouTube channel too. So,
oh, yeah.
So some people are like, oh, like, I didn't know you were this way. I didn't know you were that way. So I like to show people, like, different sides of me, like, who I really am on a day-to-day basis.
The reality of Skai Jackson, her reality. So, so my thing is, I'm going to leave all your links down in the description box below so all of my supporters can go over there and support you. Even the name of your book, so I'm going to have to give me the name again.
Give you the name. Okay. And then don't forget, we did a video on my
Oh,
channel,
yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Q&A. Q&A.
Yeah, and like, would you rather? So some fun stuff you learned about us.
Oh, yeah. It was fun. So you guys, don't forget to check Skai Jackson out. She's a beautiful person. Beautiful in person.
You.
Y'all, her skin is flawless. Did you do a skin routine yet?
I did.
Oh, good.
And some people were asking me, they were like, you need to do it.
Yes.
I'm like, it's really not that extra, but I'm going to do it for y'all.
Yes.
So it's on my channel.
Absolutely gorgeous, you guys. And anyway, on that note, I'm going to sign out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anyone and everyone. Let me know what your girl is doing this channel. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. We love you guys so much. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed. Peace out.